The profound impact of Jesus' sacrifice as the ultimate atonement for sin. Welcome to this journey of exploring one of the profound tenets of Christian faith, the belief in Jesus Christ's sacrifice as the ultimate atonement for sin. This concept lies at the heart of Christianity and offers the promise of redemption and eternal life. Central to this belief is the scriptural reference found in Hebrews 10:10, which encapsulates the idea of Jesus' death as a once-for-all act of redemption, fulfilling the divine requirement for humanity's salvation. Join us as we delve into the depths of this transformative event, unravel its theological significance, and appreciate its impact on believers today. Before we dive deeper, let's take a moment to understand the traditional concept of sacrifice as outlined in the Old Testament. Sacrifice in ancient religious practices was considered essential to atonement. The act served as a symbolic offering to cleanse individuals from their sins and to restore their relationship with God. However, these sacrifices were numerous and repetitive, pointing towards an evident need for a more profound solution. Enter Jesus Christ, a figure revered as both fully divine and fully human. According to Christian belief, Jesus was sent with the mission to bridge the chasm between God and mankind. His life, teachings, and ultimately his death play a pivotal role in the narrative of salvation. Understanding Jesus' mission is crucial for grasping the deep-rooted significance of his sacrificial act. Atonement, in religious context, refers to the reconciliation between God and humanity. It is the means by which people can receive forgiveness for sins and be reconnected with divine peace. In ancient times, ritual sacrifices were the visible expressions of seeking atonement, yet the practice of continual offerings highlighted a persistent longing for an ultimate, perfect sacrifice. The narrative of Jesus' crucifixion is a cornerstone of Christian theology. This pivotal event marks the culmination of Jesus' earthly mission. As recounted in the New Testament, Jesus was crucified, an act of profound love and obedience to God's will. Through this selfless act, Christians believe that he bore the sins of the world, providing a way for ultimate reconciliation with God. Hebrews 10:10 describes Jesus' sacrifice as a once-for-all offering, indicating the fulfillment and completion of God's salvific plan. This singular act stands in stark contrast to the repeated sacrifices of the Old Testament. It suggests a new, enduring approach to redemption that renders all previous sacrifices unnecessary and void. Jesus' arrival and sacrificial act are seen as the fulfillment of ancient prophecies documented within the Scriptures. Through careful examination of these prophecies, theologians describe how Jesus fulfilled the divine promises. His life and death were not mere coincidences, but the realization of prophecies foretold centuries prior. The significance of Jesus' ultimate sacrifice is accentuated through the cessation of traditional Old Testament sacrificial practices. With the establishment of the New Covenant, believers moved from a practice of frequent offerings to recognizing and honoring the one true, perfect sacrifice made by Jesus. Central to understanding Jesus' atonement is his dual nature, both fully divine and fully human. This unique essence allowed him to bridge the divine with the mortal, making his sacrifice an ultimate and perfect offering acceptable to God. By exploring this dual nature, we recognize the profound implications it holds for atonement. Within Christian theology, redemption refers to the deliverance from sin, while salvation is the state of being saved through faith. Jesus' sacrifice is seen as the cornerstone of redemption, offering humanity a clear path to salvation. It addresses the divine requirement by providing complete forgiveness and reconciliation through faith. The new covenant established through Jesus' death is a foundational element of Christian doctrine. This covenant promises believers a new relationship with God, characterized by grace and forgiveness. Jesus' sacrifice symbolizes this shift from the old ways to an enduring promise of lasting salvation. The concept of divine grace is integral to understanding Jesus' atonement. His sacrifice assures believers of perpetual access to God's grace, a gift of love, peace, and forgiveness, irrespective of human imperfection. This grace empowers believers to lead transformed lives, anchored in faith and service. Theological scholars have long debated and interpreted the significance of Jesus' sacrifice. Diverse perspectives enrich the discourse, offering deeper insights into the spiritual and ethical dimensions of atonement. These reflections deepen our understanding and appreciation of this profound theological event. For believers, the notion of Jesus' ultimate sacrifice transcends mere theological doctrine. It serves as a vital source of inspiration and guidance in their daily lives. Personal testimonies and stories highlight the transformative influences that this belief has on individuals, shaping their values and guiding their actions. The crucifixion of Jesus took place in a historical context of religious and socio-political complexity. Understanding this backdrop enriches our appreciation of the significance and implications of this event. It sheds light on how Jesus' message and sacrifice resonated across cultures and eras. The symbols associated with Jesus' crucifixion hold rich spiritual meaning. From the cross symbol to the blood as a purifying agent, these symbols offer a visual embodiment of faith and redemption. Understanding their significance helps believers connect with the deeper spiritual truths of their faith. At the heart of Christian belief is the promise of eternal forgiveness through Jesus' sacrifice. This assurance of forgiveness liberates believers from the burdens of their past wrongdoings, offering them a renewed life in grace and compassion. Faith is the key that unlocks the understanding and acceptance of atonement. Through faith, believers find strength, hope, and resilience. This video explores how faith shapes believers' perceptions and interpretations of Jesus' sacrifice and its overarching implications. Redemption through Jesus' sacrifice offers the transformative power to renew lives. By accepting this profound gift, believers experience personal growth, healing, and purpose. Stories of transformed lives illustrate the real-life impact of embracing and living by this divine promise. While the concept of atonement is central to Christian belief, it is not without its challenges and misunderstandings. Common misconceptions and theological debates necessitate clarification to deepen the understanding of Jesus' ultimate sacrifice. Though unique in its perspective, the concept of sacrifice exists across various religious traditions. Comparing the Christian interpretation of atonement with other beliefs highlights both similarities and distinct differences that enrich interfaith dialogue. Jesus' sacrifice offers numerous lessons and moral teachings for believers and non-believers alike. These lessons extend beyond religious practice, offering guidance in leading a life of kindness, humility, and compassion. The enduring relevance of Jesus' sacrifice is evident in modern-day Christian practices and beyond. Its influence continues to shape personal values, communal connections, and societal ethics. Jesus' sacrifice exemplifies the virtues of love and obedience. These core tenets inspire believers to embody these virtues in their own lives, fostering a community founded on empathy and service. The scriptures offer rich insights into the depth of Jesus' atonement. They provide a spiritual roadmap for believers to navigate their understanding and acceptance of this foundational event in their faith journey. Throughout this exploration, we employ compelling visuals and narratives to engage our audience. The imagery and storytelling connect viewers with the subject matter, on an emotional and spiritual level. This video encourages viewers to reflect on their beliefs and explore this cornerstone of faith on a deeper level. Through thoughtful questions and contemplative pauses, we invite personal reflection and dialogue. The sacrifice of Jesus Christ stands as a profound and transformative moment in religious history, a cornerstone of Christian faith and practice. Recapping its significance, we reflect on its impact over millennia, fostering a vision of hope, grace, and eternal life. We invite you to continue exploring the depths of your faith and understanding. Share these insights with others and engage in meaningful conversations that inspire and uplift. We extend our gratitude to theologians, scholars, and contributors whose insights have enriched this exploration. For those seeking further understanding, we recommend additional resources and readings to continue your journey into the profound impact of Jesus' sacrifice.